Good evening. This morning we'll be unboxing the new Apple Vision Pro parentheses M5. As longtime viewers of this channel and listeners of the Cultcast will know, I am the resident Vision Pro aficionado at the Cultcast. I use my existing M2 one all the time for all kinds of work, movies, and such. I'm curious to see what they have improved or changed in the last few years. Evidently, they have not made the packaging any smaller. This is a rather large box. So we will begin by tearing off the top orange tab. Flip it around. Bottom orange tab. Nice. And do I even have room to remove the lid without disturbing my camera setup? Let's see. There we go, just barely clear it. Extract it. And there we have it. So what is new about this Vision Pro? As you can see, they have a new band that has two straps, one in the back and one on top, in order to improve the weight balance. So they now have tungsten inserts in the knit strap in the back, the idea being that although the overall package is heavier, it'll pull on the back of your head just as much as it pulls on your face and hopefully make it more comfortable overall. And yeah, you can really feel there's something in there. It's not just fabric. I believe the original Vision Pro had more inserts to keep it in its perfect shape. As soon as you took it out of the box, they seem to have reduced that a little bit. Next we have, I'll peel off this foam insert. This is the Light Seal face cover. The Light Seal itself, which attaches magnetically and blocks out your peripheral vision as you're wearing it. And on the inside is where you snap in your Zeiss optical inserts if you have prescription glasses, which I will be doing shortly. Set this aside for now, and I will keep it on its platter. We have in a plastic bag, interesting, I don't remember that being there before, an additional Light Seal cushion. So they also give you a slightly larger one if you like. The other one was W, this one is W+, if you need a different fit. The updated hero shot. It's like, everybody knows what an iPhone is. You don't need a whole guide. You don't need a whole package of accessories. But, for the Vision Pro, when you order something special, Apple really does know how to go above and beyond. How to tighten the different straps. That is a new feature of this band. So although it has two different straps on the rear and the top, you can use the same dial to adjust both of them. You pop it out and it'll tighten the upper strap, or you can pop it back in and it'll tighten or loosen the rear strap. We have our polishing cloth. This is not a typical Apple polishing cloth. This one says Vision Pro, so definitely holding on to that. The battery is exactly the same as before. This power adapter, which is much smaller than the one they gave you on the original Vision Pro. This is their new adaptive 40 to 60 watt power adapter, USB-C. Nice little divots in the side to grab it and pull it out. No holes in the outlet prongs, very uncanny, but that's Apple's new style. Set this aside for now, and we will get to the main event. Let's put this all together here. Snap this in. Wrap the cable around me and okay. So I'm just going through a few setup things at the moment, but I'll give a few quick first impressions. I don't really much care for the dual knit band. It has the same problem that the dual strap band had with the original Vision Pro, where the upper band sits right where my hairline begins, causing the rest of my hair to sort of billow up behind it like a peacock, and it's not terribly comfortable. But I do appreciate that top straps are better for most people wearing a Vision Pro. You just probably want to have your hair tied back in a ponytail or, have short hair otherwise. This is my preferred top strap on the original Vision Pro. This is a product by a company called Anna Pro. It, as you can see, clips onto the bridge, sort of at the side, and instead of sitting on top of my hair, it sits slightly in front of my hairline, sort of directly on the bone of my forehead, if you will. The advantage there is that it lets me use the original solo knit band, which is much lighter weight. And because it's a little more solid, it lets you use the Vision Pro without the light seal, which sort of blocks your peripheral vision. Now I'm at the process where it needs to reboot to restore from iCloud, so I'll take this off. And you can see it's pushing my hair back quite a bit. Let's look at these bands a little closer. You can really see the original solo knit band much wider than the new dual knit band. Not really noticing anything else different between these two products. So it seems to be all set up. It's downloading all my apps. Be sure to check out our podcast, where I'm sure we'll be talking about this in more depth. Be sure to stay tuned for my full review. I'm D. Griffin Jones with Cult of Mac.